This conference will now be recorded.
I'm sorry, I'm speaking in mute. So till now we have learned vendor invoice, vendor payment, customer invoice, customer payment. These four only you need to focus initial 4 days. Initial few days, you need to focus on vendor invoice, vendor payment, vendor invoice, vendor payment, customer invoice, customer payment. These four only we need to focus. Okay, just give me a minute. Can you rejoin? 1 second. One person is facing challenges. Yeah, am I audible to everyone? Can anyone unmute and speak to me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Satya.
Okay, fine.
Yes,
Thank you. Thank you. Fine. Because some people are getting problems, like 1 or 2 persons. Okay, fine. You can mute yourself. So if you want to speak, you please unmute. Otherwise, please mute yourself always. Whenever if you want to speak at that time, you can unmute and you can discuss with me. Okay, fine. Vendor invoice, vendor payment, customer invoice, customer payment. These four transactions you need to practice from last 4 days, 5 days, whatever you are learning, this one only. Now I'm going to discuss about vendor payment. I'm going to discuss about customer payment. Sorry. Today we'll discuss about customer payment. Okay. Suppose, forget about dynamics. You have received a check from your friend. You have received one check from your friend. Okay. Once it is received a check from your friend, what you will do? I need your explanation. Okay. Suppose I want to drink water. I want to drink water. What I have to do? First, I need to wake up from where I'm sitting. Where I'm sitting, I need to wake up. I need to walk for 10 feet. Then I need to take glass, empty glass. I need to fill the water and I need to drink, and I need to keep that glass aside, and I need to come back 10 steps, and then I can sit my position and I can start teaching. These are the steps if I want to drink water now. In the same manner, suppose you have received a check from your friend. You have received a check from your friend. Then what you will do? This is not dynamics. This is not dynamics AX. This is normally you have received a check from your friend, and your bank account is suppose HDFC Bank. Your bank account is HDFC Bank. Your friend bank is suppose SBI. So you have received check, SBI check, 10,000 rupees check you have received. Now that should be converted into cash in your bank account. then what you will do? Can anyone explain me? Anyone?
Yeah. See, the check needs to be deposited in the bank, and then you will that will reflect in your bank account. Then, as and when you want, you will draw or you will utilize the funds as per your need.
Perfect, correct. But can you explain step by step? You have started from your home, you have taken your bike, and you have reached the bank. Then can you explain me, elaborate like little bit more step by step?
Yeah, as you mentioned, once I reach the bank, then obviously I will go there and I will fill a form. Okay, there's a deposit voucher. I will fill that and I will submit that. I will attach the check to that counterfoil and I will submit it in the bank, and the teller will take it and he will verify that and stamp it, and he will give me the counterfoil of that, and he will then deposit that into that money into my account. And obviously he send that, now the completely the scenario changed. Now it is all electronic transfer of even the checks. Earlier days, that check used to be sent to the other drawee bank, and that bank needs to approve the funds, and once they say, then that my banker will credit that amount to into my account.
Yes. So the same thing, whatever you said, excellent. It is Somasundra, right? Somasundra. Excellent.
Right.
So
Yeah.
the same process still it is going on. Don't expect like this process is not going now. The reason behind business processes, whenever you are doing business, you will not have cash with in your bank account. Suppose I need to give a check, I need to do a payment for that on 30th of April. Then even though money is there or not, I can issue check now. So for business people, still checks are processing. Okay, fine. Now let me reiterate the same whatever you have explained. I will start from my home by taking bike, and I reach the bank. Then I open the door. At the door, security will be there. That security is telling like, by looking into check, he will suggest you like, check up, put it in the drop box. Check up, put it in the drop box. He will suggest a suggestion. Okay, suppose I have filled this deposit slip. Let me show you the like information. Look at this one, deposit slip. This deposit slips. Okay, suppose this is a deposit slip. Now I have filled this details like I have received check, SBI check from my friend. Thus check number, here check number will be there, and check dated it is there, and all these details I will fill here, and I need to fill my bank account details. I need to enter my account number and a date, and I need to submit this one in the teller. Suppose unnecessarily one security guy is there, he is telling like, checker, put it in the Dropbox. There is a Dropbox, you can put it in the Dropbox. Suppose I have kept in the Dropbox in case. This is actually my my home top up. I have applied for top up and I have submitted all the documents. It was 20 lakhs top up I have taken. Now this I have filed here, attached, and I have deposited in the I have put it in the Dropbox. Then after 2 days it was not cleared. It was not cleared. Can anyone is responsible to help you? If in case I have put it in the Dropbox,
No,
anyone
nothing.
can help you?
Again,
So
or else if not, then you need to go there and again you made an inquiry with the bank. What happened with that?
yeah, exactly. One second, just a minute. Okay, so it is always most important. You need to submit this one in the like teller counter, and this copy attached here, this small piece, the counter file small piece will be given to you for your future reference. Agree with me? Agree with me?
Yeah.
Sure. Yes, Satya.
So yeah, so if it is in the system, if it is a customer payment, it is not check. It is not a check. It is deposit slip. Agree with me? For my future reference, if I want to verify in my system for this counter file, the counter file small piece, whatever it is there, I can give numbering like 1, 2, 3 like this. So suppose first I have deposited 5,000, I can give one number, and next one whenever I have deposited, I will give 2. Like that, I can give numbering here 25 something, and I can file in my records. If in case if it is not cleared this check, then I can go to the bank and I can verify with deposit slip information. Agree with me, everyone?
Yes, Satya.
So we'll do in the same system. We will do in the system. I will show you customer payment using deposit slip. So while doing customer payment, it is deposit slip but not check, because whatever I have received check from my friend is already deposited in the bank. I have future reference deposit slip but not check. So while doing customer payment, the future reference is deposit slip. Let us understand in the system how to do it. So this is the application. I think a few people are joined today. So let me close this one. You need to click on any browser. Then there should be a link, one link, and username and password. You need to enter. Automatically this application will open. In right side, it is, there are so many companies exist. Microsoft has provided sample data, so many companies. So for practicing purpose, try to do in USMF company. You can practice. Accounts receivable module, collapse all, payments, customer payment journal. Okay, the path is for customer payment, accounts receivable module, payments, customer payment journal. Click on new button, select the customer payment. So actually this journal, how to create this journal, you will understand after some time. After 1 month you are going to learn. So if you click on here, blue letters directly, or you can click on right click, view details. Here it is journal name. How to create this journal name is your task. This is setups and configurations. You will understand this one later after 1 month. Fine. So now from the drop down I have selected customer payment. Click on lines button. Or you can click on this journal batch number. It will open. Either one you can do it. Now date is coming automatically. From where it is coming, date means general ledger, collapse all, ledger setup, ledger, This ledger is, you can compare with any human being or any animal. It is head. This is head of the application. Okay, and this one here, it is brain. Accounting structures. Now the calendar is created here. Based on this calendar, the transactions will be posted. The date will be posted. Now if it is calendar is not exist, it will allow you to enter the date, but it will not allow you to post the transaction. It will not allow you to post the transaction. Okay, suppose here if you go to this calendar, fiscal calendar. So in this fiscal calendar, it is financial period is available for USMF company. It is April month. It is available. That is the reason it will allow you to post the transaction. Okay, fine. Now you need to select customer. You need to select customer. Click on tab. Now there are two options. You can enter amount directly, debit or credit, or you can do settle transactions. You can select settle transactions. Already invoices, whatever it was generated. For that, I'm selecting invoice. Okay, I'm selecting here. Click OK. Then automatically the amount is populated. Next, bank. I'm selecting bank. USMF operations, existing bank, and method of payment, check. Method of payment, check. Look at this one here. Customer is credited and bank is debited. Whenever you are receiving amount from the customer, your cash balance or bank balance will be debited, means positive. Your bank balance will be increased. Your bank balance will be increased. Earlier it is suppose 20,000. We are receiving 10,000 from the customer through bank check. Then it will become 30,000. So it will be updated plus, and customer account credit. Credit means minus. So always credit will be shown like this. The accounting terminology, commerce, they will speak like debit should be front, credit should be back, far. Okay, the credit will be represented in minus. As per the mathematics, it is minus, and as per the commerce, it is CR. Credit means minus, debit means positive. So we are receiving money, our bank balance will be increased. That is the reason plus we need to update. Fine. So here, if you go here, whenever, as soon as if you select invoice, it is coming automatically credit. Customer balance should be decreased, because earlier whatever the amount I need to receive from that, it will be decreased from the customer balance. Fine, I have entered. Now let me go to check method. Inside payment controls, I'm enabling so bank transaction type, offset account type bank, deposit slip is mandatory, payment reference is mandatory. I'm enabling these three check boxes. This is a setup. Okay, this is a setup. Offset account type bank, deposit slip is mandatory, payment reference is mandatory. Now here we don't have check field, because it is check whatever we have received. We are not keeping with us that check. We are giving or we are submitting to the bank. So we can enter that field is payment reference number. Payment reference number. So whatever you have received check from the customer, that check in the system, it is not check, it is payment reference number. That is payment reference number. So we need to enter payment reference number, means check number oblique, and the check, it was entered date manually. The check is entered with manually the date. That number I need to enter. I can enter like suppose 26 April 22 or 2022. This is the best practice. What is this date 26 April 2022 means? Here this check is dated with this one. So it was entered like the check is given and it was entered like date. This date you need to enter here. Amount like check number. Check number means this is check number. This is check number and this date is, this is date. So you are entering this check number and a date for your future reference. It is called payment reference field, not check, payment reference. And you are enabling this deposit slip checkbox. Okay, now we are posting. Posting means you have generated, you have posted, and you are going to submit this check in the bank. Now, if you go to the bank details, yes, payment reference number is exist, but deposit slip number is not filled. Once it is submitted in the bank, then bank will give the counter file, small piece counter file. That number you need to give numbering for that. For that, it is functions deposit slip. You can click the date whenever it was submitted to the bank. That date you need to enter. Click OK. Then it is deposit slip number will be updated here. This is a printout deposit slip print format. I don't want print format now. I'm cancelling. Number is updated 001 in the system. This is for future reference. For this counter file, you are giving numbering 1 here. That number it is updated here in the system. Let me explain you once again the entire process. Accounts receivable module. See, nowadays there is online transfers. I agree with you, online transfers, but business people, still there are many business people, they are using checks. The reason behind, if you want to suppose you need to do the payment today, 28th April, you need to do the payment. In your bank, it is not there. So vendor is asking like money. You are giving suppose to the vendor, like you cannot transfer now. So you can give check to your vendor. In the same manner, your customer need to pay money to you. So here, your customer need to pay money to you by today. If your collection agents, if they are approaching that customer, he is telling like, I don't have money, I will pay you on Saturday. I will pay you on Saturday. Then what you will do, you will collect check. Rather than asking once again, you can collect like, give me a check by dating 30th April 2022. So that I will not revisit, it's not required to revisit you. So that is the reason still check payments are going on in the business people. In the businesses, it will be going on, because even though money is not there in your bank account, by that time you can arrange that amounts. By keeping in mind, you can give a check to the customer. For customer will give check to you, and you are giving checks to the vendor. Okay, now we have received checks, so that's what we are learning. Fine. For customer payment, actually in India we will use the word customer receipt. Actual word is customer receipt. Customer receipt. But in the system, it is global word. Customer is paying money. customer is paying money. That is the reason it is there, customer payment journal. But in reality, it is customer receipt, because for our company, it is receipt. That is the reason it is coming accounts receivable module. The module name came like because we are receiving money from the customer. It is accounts receivable. We are receiving money. That is the reason it is accounts receivable. So in reality, frankly speak, it should be customer receipt. From customer we are receiving, but the naming convention, it was customer payment journal. Customer is paying money. That is the reason it was given like customer payment journal. So let me show you once again. Right side, it is companies. So while practicing, don't select some other companies. First, initially practice with USMF. After that, if you want, you can practice with other companies. So USMF company. Left side, modules, accounts receivable module. Otherwise, here workspace is also there. Using workspace also we can do it. That is customer payment. It will be there, one customer payments. Okay, rather than clicking here accounts receivable, payments, customer payment journal, you can click here also. This is called workspace. This is called workspace. This is in detail. This part will be covered in MB300. MB300, it is a part, workspaces. Okay, so you can click on payment, customer payment. Here you can click. So otherwise you can click on new and you can generate whatever you want. So I'm not doing this one. I'm going to normal procedure, because business people, they will use this function simply. Now try to learn from here. Now accounts receivable module, payments, customer payment journal. Click on new button. Click on new button. Select the customer payment. CUST-PAY, journal name. This is called journal name. And you can click on lines button, or you can click on journal batch number. In 2012 previous version, you need to click on lines only. You need to click on lines. But here you can click on journal batch number. Journal batch number. Select customer. Select customer. Click tab. Now you can enter manually the amount, partial amount, or you can click on settle transactions. Suppose this is the invoice. This is the invoice. I'm selecting. Click OK. Now automatically amount is updated. Amount is updated. Next, I can select method of payment check. And then bank is coming automatically, because in this method of payment check I have mapped USMF operations bank. The setup bank and this one was mapped, and these three check boxes are enabled. Suppose you have not entered payment reference number, check number, you have not entered deposit slip, you are trying to post this one. You are trying to post this one. What happens? You are getting error messages. Look at the error messages. You are getting error messages. So update has been cancelled because of an error. What is the error? If you click on message details, it is telling like deposit slip must be filled in. Deposit slip must be filled in, and payment reference not specified. These two are you made mandatory. In the method of payment, check, we made mandatory these three check boxes. Offset account type bank, offset account type bank, deposit slip is mandatory, payment reference is mandatory. These are enabled. Now payment reference number, the check number, whatever it is there, oblique check dated, suppose it is 27th April 2022, This is the best practice. Check number oblique date. And if you want to update bank details, so you can enter here SBI Madhapur branch. Madhapur branch. You can write down for your future reference. Check number oblique date, check dated, and the bank details, and you can use deposit slip checkbox, and you can click on post button. So it was posted, and if you go to the bank tab, there are so many tabs: list tab, general tab, payment fee tab, bank tab. In the bank, you have enabled use deposit slip, but you have not given numbering. So you have submitted in the bank. Bank has given counter file. For that, you are giving numbering, functions, deposit slip. So date, whatever the date it is, maximum today, generally today, or maybe yesterday. You are clicking on OK. So next one is, this is print format, deposit slip print format. Let me show you. It will print the deposit slip for your future filing purpose. If you want, you can use it. You can keep this file as a filing purpose along with this counter file. If you want, you can keep this one. This is deposit slip. If you want, you can take a printout and you can keep with you for filing purpose. The check number, date, reference. Okay. You can close. Now, if you verify the voucher, in the list tab, you can see the voucher. I'm sorry. Here, bank account data to customer account. It was posted. So look at this one. It is amount in transaction currency, amount in reporting currency. There are three currencies. It is there. One is accounting currency. See, look at this one. In the ledger form, general ledger setup ledger. One is accounting currency, another one is reporting currency. These currencies you can map. Accounting currency and reporting currency. That is this one, accounting currency and reporting currency, and this one is transaction currency. Transaction currency means whenever you are posting, you are selecting currency. That is transaction currency. So this is accounting currency, this is reporting currency, this is transaction currency. So every transaction will be posted in three currencies: transaction currency, accounting currency, reporting currency. At this point, all are same. Accounting currency US dollars, reporting currency US dollars, and then transaction currency also US dollars. So that is the reason the values are same. Yes, please. Any questions here?
Yes, sir. Generally, any transaction will be recorded in transaction currency only, no? Then what is the difference between amount in transaction currency and the amount column?
Okay, fine. Let me create one more transaction. Let me show you. I'm clicking on new customer payment lines. My company is in USA, but my customer is in Canada. My customer is in Canada. So customer has given amount in Canadian dollars. Can I?
Yes,
I can
please.
receive. Yeah, okay, so here Canadian dollars, because my company is in USA. This company is USMF, means Canada, USMF. My customer is in Canada. Customer has given Canadian dollars. So now I'm posting Canadian dollars. The check, whatever it is there. Okay, I'm posting. I may get error. If it is getting error, I will rectify bank. Otherwise, it is not. Now, if you verify the voucher, the transaction currency is Canadian dollars, but accounting currency is US dollars, and reporting currency also US dollars. That is the reason it is accounting currency and reporting currency same, but accounting transaction currency is Canadian dollars. Got it? Are you able to follow me?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay. Suppose I will show you another example. DEMF company. DMF company. So if I go to DMF company, so DMF company accounting currency is euros, means this company is located in Germany. DMF means it is Germany. Accounting currency is euros. Reporting currency is US dollars. Okay. In Germany, I'm doing transaction. I have received check from UK. I have received check from UK. So let me select the customer. UK means it is GBP, Great Britain pound. Okay, suppose the payment reference number. Now I'm posting. So if you verify the voucher, accounting currency, transaction currency is GBP, accounting currency is euro, reporting currency is US dollars. Accounting currency is euro, reporting currency is US dollars, and transaction currency is GBP, Great Britain pound. So transaction currency keep on changing. This will be keep on changing. Accounting currency and reporting currency will not be changed. That is fixed. Whenever you are creating a new company, you need to freeze which currencies you want as accounting currency and reporting currency. Transaction currency, it will be keep on changing whenever you are doing a transaction. Based on the transaction currency will be keep on changing. But accounting currency and reporting currency will not change. Now, how it is converting 100 into 120.28 or it is 157.55 means in this one we have for one is accounting currency exchange rate, reporting currency exchange rate. We need to map. So it should be map reporting currency, accounting currency exchange rate, reporting currency exchange rate. Based on that, it conversions are there. How it is conversion is happening, I will discuss with you. That is a big subject. I'm going to discuss with you later. Foreign currency revaluation, dual currency functionality, all those things I will teach.
Satya, it will keep on changing the currency rate, right? How it will detect exactly?
Can anyone hear?
Yeah, looks
No.
like Vilas.
We are able to hear, but it seems like from SAR side there is issue.
No, he just texted, my laptop is hanged.
He's rejoining.
Just give me a minute. Yeah, just give me 1 minute, please. So this weekend, Saturday or Sunday, I will go to technician and I will rectify this issue. Actually, 2.5 years or 3 years back, I have purchased one laptop, 16 GB RAM, but it is like 16 GB RAM means it is taking some 5 seconds, 10 seconds to open any form. So I have purchased a laptop 32 GB RAM, but this 32 GB RAM, it is Okay, so this laptop problem may be resolved by Saturday. Okay, so please bear with me for tomorrow also. In case if it is hanged in between, please be online. Okay, I will inform in the group, in the WhatsApp group already there. Whoever is paid fee, in that group I will declare like it is my system is hanged, I'm rejoining. So anyone will inform you. Okay, fine. I'm sorry, because of these technical problems I cannot control. Okay, well, from Monday onwards you will not face any problems because I will reinstall my laptop completely so that it will resolve my problems. Okay, fine. Let me open the application. Let me open this file. This issue will be resolved by most probably this Saturday, and from Monday onwards there will not be any issues. Okay, fine. I will show you in DMF company once again. Okay. Can anyone unmute and whether are you able to hear my voice clearly?
Yeah, we can.
Yes, Satya.
Okay, thank you.
It's clear now.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you.
Hey Satya, Narayan here. Have you covered the customer invoice posting?
I have not explained. Still, I need to explain a lot.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, it will be covered. So initial days, we are going to practice with vendor invoice, vendor payment, customer invoice, customer payment, different options. Okay, I will show you. So any topic, it will not be finished in one day. For initial, because everyone need to adapt this application, Dynamics 365. So I will repeat the sessions even though it is conducted earlier, because everyone should be understanding this process. First, vendor invoice, vendor payment, customer invoice, customer payment. Remaining topics, I will explain only one time. Initially, first at least 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I will explain in different options, different methods for doing vendor invoice, vendor payment. Okay, fine. Let me go back to DMF company. DMF company. So just now we have posted one transaction. So here accounts receivable module, payments, customer payment journal, okay. Here you can go to posted transactions, then you can select here filter and newest to oldest. It will show you the latest transaction just now we have posted. It is 28th April 2022. If you click on journal batch number, we have just now posted one transaction. It is in 100 GBP. So accounting currency is in DMF company. If you go to general ledger, collapse all, ledger setup, ledger. So accounting currency is euro, reporting currency is US dollars, and the transaction currency is GBP. That is the reason if you go to voucher, it is showing three different values. One is in amount in transaction currency, without anything means this is amount in accounting currency, and amount in reporting currency. So amount in reporting currency here. Actually by default it will not show here. Just give me a minute. So if you want, by default in your system it will not show. If you want, you can right click, insert columns, and you can select amount in reporting currency. By default in your database, in your application, this will not show. So I have added like amount in reporting currency by filtering like here. Suppose I can enter reporting like this. Then it will be filtered and I can select this one and I can click on update. Then automatically it will come here. One is GBP currency. Next one is euro currency. Next one is US dollars. All these three currencies are available here. So different amounts. It is in DMF. Okay, understood? Any questions here? Anyone? So if it is no questions, then we can wind up the session for today.
I have one question on the topic which we discussed. So initially you said, right, instead of going to bank, deposit and everything, all the process, we'll directly post a check in the system itself. So I just want to understand how, I mean, this will connect to the bank.
I did not understand your question. Can you come back?
So yeah, initially we discussed, right, to deposit a check, we need to go to bank and we have to fill the deposit slip and all the process we have to go through. So instead of that, you showed here in the system that we can update everything here and we'll get a deposit slip number and the right. So, even though
actually,
we
proceed. Yeah, proceed.
Yeah, even though we update the information here in the system, that check should go to the bank, right?
Definitely, that is a physical activity. System will not do anything.
Okay, so
that is a physical activity. Yes, please. Yeah.
So anyhow, the check is going to the bank. So when we post it, when we post the transaction here, it's just for reference purpose, but the check should go to the bank.
Definitely, that is the reason check is not with you. That is the reason we are entering deposit slip number, the counter file. Got it? For your future reference, we are enabling this checkbox, use deposit slip, and we are entering the number here. Once it is submitted in the bank, the physical activity is completed, we are entering the number in our system. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So the normal
the-
process is still the same. Only the thing is, for
Same.
reference purpose, we are entering this, we're posting the ledger in our system.
Exactly right. Exactly. So the physical activity like going to the bank and submitting to the bank will not do anything from the ERP. Whatever you are
Yes.
doing action, that you are applying here in the system. That's it.
For the future reference.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
Okay.
So here, that is the reason there is no check field here. Only payment reference number. This payment reference number is in the deposit slip form. So if you verify, if you go to functions, if you click on deposit slip, if you click OK, then you can click on report. This deposit slip will have the payment reference number. This form, this is for your document or physical voucher, the counter file, whatever it is. In this deposit slip, inside we have payment reference number. Agree?
Got it, sir.
Yeah. So whatever you are doing physical activity, everything we are presenting in the system. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once the payment is done, the payment reference number will be updated.
Yes, we need to update. We need to generate. We need to generate and we need to update. So here,
And that is also manual thing, right? I mean, manually we have to enter.
yes, if you want, see, generally this is a continuous number. This is a setup in the bank, cash and bank management. So if you go to parameters, setup parameters, in this deposit slip number sequence is there. Whatever the number sequence you have configured, that number will be automatically populated here.
Okay.
Okay, this is the setup.
Thank you.
Any more questions, Steve? Yeah, welcome.
What is an offset?
Yeah, tell me. Anyone, please. Yeah, proceed.
No, if check is got bounced, then it means the customer account we cannot able to credit. Na? Then in that case, we have to cancel that.
Yeah, we'll do one more step process. That is, I need to explain you about check bounces, how it is.
Okay.
Hi Satya sir, Samadhan here. I have joined the session today only. So I think this batch started from the 25th April, correct?
Yeah. So like almost 5 sessions it was happened already. Okay. If you pay fee, institute will arrange you video recording sessions. Okay. If you have still doubts, you can ask me in the session. Yes, please. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. But it is a fine to I will join like after the 5 session means it will be no big impact, correct? Or I will cover the 5 session.
Easily you can understand. It's not a big impact or anything. Anyhow, I will, because the same session it will be repeated. So I'm going to say initially my way of teaching will be like this. Initially the same topic, suppose vendor payment, customer payment, you have learned this one. Next, same customer payment I will explain this much. Same customer payment I will explain like this. Got it? Initially I will introduce. So it's not an issue. Up to tomorrow it is fine. From Monday onwards, no more new editions.
Okay, whatever the session happened previously, it will cover in the upcoming days, correct?
Yeah, that's what here. Suppose earlier I have explained customer payment, only ledger payment. Now I have explained with the bank. Tomorrow I will explain with the settlement. Same customer payment only, different opinions, different options, or different scenarios. So that earlier it was covered like only a cash account. Now I have covered a bank. Now I will cover once again like with the settlement process. One more like this. Same. That's why I'm telling you the same customer payment. Initial first day I will explain this much. Second day about the customer payment only, your knowledge is increasing. At that time it is covered all these things. Understood?
Yes, yes, understood, sir.
The same customer payment I'm giving one more time with the different options. At that time you will understand easily, simple. So it's
Okay,
not a
okay. Thank
complex
you.
at all. Yeah, welcome.
Yes, sir.
Any more questions, team?
What is an offset account?
Offset account means always debit and credit. Any entry, it will be double entry system, am I right? Every entry will be a double entry system.
Okay.
Any transaction will be double entry. One is debit, one is credit. So if you enter debit, offset account is credit. If you enter this one, this is offset account. If you enter this one, then it is the offset account. This is offset account. If you enter this one, then it is the offset account. So in detail, I will discuss with you once again on Monday. Who is this actually? Tomorrow. Sorry, not Monday, tomorrow. About this offset account in detail. Practically, I'm going to show you. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Aniruddha. Okay, Aniruddha. So
Yeah,
remind me
Aniruddha.
tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, remind me. I will explain you what is the offset account, what is the normal account. Both I will show you once again. Okay.
Sure, sure.
Any more questions?
Sir, if you have time, I have a general question. So after this, yeah.
Yeah, proceed.
Yeah, after this training, what are the main responsibilities will be for the finance operations analyst? I mean, will they going to what are the exact responsibilities for that?
So that is one of the topic. It is implementation methodology. I'm showing you like another batch functionality. At that time, I will explain you roles and responsibilities.
Okay, sure, sir.
Roles and responsibilities also one of the topic I will discuss with you in detail, so that you can understand. Yeah.
Okay.
Fine. Anything else?
So what is the difference between reporting currency and the transaction currency, accounting currency and reporting currency?
Yeah, if you don't mind, can we discuss this one tomorrow? Definitely
Yeah,
remind me
sure.
whenever I'm starting
And
the session. Yeah.
I'm also having another doubt. How the system will recognize the exchange rate of the transaction?
So that also I will show you tomorrow. I will show you. Okay. So tomorrow morning, when I started session, I will ask you like any questions. Then first we'll discuss on your doubts, clarifications, and then we'll proceed. Okay, Pramila?
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. So we'll continue tomorrow, same time, 7 a.m. IST. Okay. See you all. Bye bye.